Hi and welcome to the first ever film criminal reviews. Woody. God, I hate when a good actor takes on the role of a bad movie. You know, we've seen Woody Harrelson in such movies like White Man Can Jump, Kingpin, Natural Born Killers, and of course, the hit movie Zombieland. But today, we're gonna endure this shitty-ass movie simply called Defendor.
What the fuck are you supposed to be?
Your worst nightmare.
Oh!
Go on. Make like a rocket. Take off.
Oh, you messed up.
Oh my god, I can't believe he just threw some marbles to the guy. I mean, the trench coat can hurt a man, but marbles? Marbles? Really? You mean to tell me if I threw one of these tiny little things, I can hurt a man? Next scene. So after beating the hell out of a police officer, he just walks right into a diner. Like nobody's business and, tweet something, cause, after a long night beating the hell out of a dirty cop, you can get hungry, right?
Commissioner, this is outrageous.
Yeah, sure it is. Why don't you calm down and have a seat?
So after all that, he gets caught by the police department and gets stripped of all the shit that he has. He has a nice conversation with the police captain.
My grandfather fought in the trenches in the Great War. Remember him showing me one of these? Is your grandfather an infantryman?
So the captain asked him why he was going around beating a cop and how he obtained that trench club. Apparently the trench club was from World War II.
It's 20.
Oh my god. Who in the right mind made this movie? Because apparently the guys of, no danger to anybody, they give everything back to him. It's not like a guy who goes at night dressed like a superhero is of any kind of danger to society, right? Anyways, after getting all his stuff back, he escapes from the police department like nothing. I mean, where did these guys get their training? At boot camp for dumbass police officers? So after escaping from the police department, he goes back to, you guessed it, beat the hell out of the same dirty cop. Now, I want you to listen to this back dialogue from the movie. Check this out.
Here, somebody call the police. Police! Call police! We're sick and tired of having people like you that face our city walls.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Boys, this is the retard that I was telling you about. I thought they got you.
Why don't you let the kid go?
Who writes your dialogue, Superman?
No. I read it myself.
You know what? You need a good ghostwriter. Somebody with talent.
No. You need a ghostwriter. Because that's what you're gonna be after I pulverize you.
So Defender goes against the cops, and he says, what should I write for this part? Hey, you, monster dude from the Goonies! What should I write for this part? Interesting. What else? You know what? That's really good stuff. So after all that stupidity, Defender finally gets his ass handed to him. And by God, I'm really glad of it. This is what you get, Woody. This is what you get for starring in this damn movie. Then, like every superhero, we get a flashback to why Defender must fight for the justice at night. And it turns out that his mother is a hooker and gets killed by a big shot crook. And so he must look for the man that killed his mother and bring justice to the world. So he gets rescued by a prostitute who finds him in an alley and takes him to his hideout. Now the next day he wakes up and trying to recover himself and all that. And the prostitute, being a good friend and all, tries to cheer him up. Now, check this out and tell me you didn't get it. You didn't get what she said. If you didn't get what she said, you're as dumb as this damn Defender guy.
Look, got another way to make you feel good. You ready?
Ready for what?
What does the wind do?
Wind. It swooshes everything around.
Yeah. It swooshes everything around.
You have.
Oh my god. Really? Really? I can't believe this guy is so dumb that he couldn't get that. I mean, she was, like exposing it right there and he didn't get it. Anyways, turns out he's after a guy called Captain Industry, and the girl tells him that he knows where he can find this guy. So he goes to the place and tries to be all superhero and shit.
Easy. But first, we must throw out the trash. This is the most important thing. Go! Go! Go!
Have mercy.
So after all that, he gathers some dirty info on the guy and goes to the police station and tells it to the captain.
Use my other name, Kay. It works better that way. Just call me Defendor.
I can't believe this guy escaped from the police department, comes right back into the police department, straight to the captain's office, and nobody does nothing. What kind of training do these guys get? Really? So he prepares himself to take Captain Industry, and his boss and also friend comes pays him a visit. Oh yeah, this guy is not only a superhero at night, he also works in the day in a construction site. So he tells Defender that he's worried that something might happen to him, cause he's been hanging with a prostitute and getting into fights and all that. And so he decides to give him a cell phone and tells Defender to call him if any danger happens. Don't you love it when you have friends that know you're hanging with prostitutes and getting the hell out of beat up yourself at night, and all they can do is give you a phone? Isn't that grand?
You're in the way with your head. Stay down.
So he gets beat again. Dear God, I wish somebody would just kill this guy and end this nightmare for me.
Be a man.
What was that?
Guns for cowards.
What will this do?
Arthur?
Give me your best shot before my backup arrives.
Arthur, can you hear me? Where are you? Arthur? Arthur!
Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. There's still some crap here that we have to endure, so stick with me. Turns out, and get this, he was shot with simulated bullets. According to the film, the guy that shot him is an undercover cop, supposedly from the FBI or something. So he goes back to his hideout, and the prostitute tells him to be careful because these guys are dangerous and have guns and they can kill him. And you wouldn't believe, well, he actually answers to the girl. Check this out.
Fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna capture Captain Industry.
Arthur, excuse me, they have guns?
Guns don't hurt me.
Flood.
So he finally confronts the man that he calls Captain Industry.
Guns are for cowards.
I guess you shouldn't bring a trench club to a gunfight. I don't know. I'm still messing with you guys. Trust me, this is not the end. Moving on.
What was the last name? What?
Trench Club.
Hooray for the Trench Club! Yay!
Guns. For cowards.
I know they are.
He's still alive.
Don't do drugs.
I'm not
You know,
going
you can
to,
stop
I
faking.
promise, I promise.
We all know you're not gonna die.
Get a job.
I will get a real job, and then you're not gonna die, you know? You're gonna be fine.
Typewriter.
Yeah, and be Lois Lane, I know. I'm gonna try really, really hard.
Well, you know I've been messing with you guys, but you're not gonna believe this. He dies in the movie. They even pay tribute to him. Check this out.
You're on the air.
Finally, someone comes along and says winning is possible.
Right. And we don't have to be afraid.
Right, exactly. And what? This guy had an IQ of like 80 or something, right?
We're having a special service for Defendor at our church.
On those
We're gonna
bikers
get
head on.
Classic. It's Defendor versus Goliath.
Well, it's a little different because this guy was.
He didn't have a bulletproof vest. If he had a vest, he totally wouldn't have died.
It's always nice to hear from our younger listeners.
Now, this is the final scene of the movie, and it goes in a really weird way. Check this out. So, that's Defendor. I know it's a shitty ass movie, but that's what you get, Woody. That's what you get for starring such a damn movie. Well, that's all for today. There's a lot more from where this came from. I'm the Film Criminal, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode.
Hey, you! What can turn on and blows?
I don't know, a hair dryer? I'll be seeing you later, guys. Here we go.
Guns don't hurt me.